So we are here at CES, and as always, we like to showcase some really cool tech and companies that we've met in our experiences. And the one that we want to talk about today is Petkit. This is a company that we've actually seen at CES before, but not really specifically covered. They do smart cat boxes. In fact, one of the items we're covering today is a cat box, but this year they brought 2 additional new products, which is a smart pet water bowl and a pet wet food distributor, which is really awesome. The first one we're going to talk about specifically is the pet wet food distributor, specifically called the Petkit Yumshare Daily Feast. This is a wet pet food distributing device that will literally hold multiple packets directly from distributors in the device, take off the cap, squeeze amounts into a little tray, and then distribute that tray into a safe location for the pet to eat, and then also dispose of the bowl, which is in a, of course, disposable, recyclable little paper bowl, and then deliver the next bowl and the next feeding. Therefore, you're not going to have to worry about the wet food going bad or about it not being active specifically for your needs. While this is not available currently for people to create their own forms of pet food, this is available for traditional wet foods that are basically prepackaged with their system, which will be coming out later in the year, hopefully. So that's really cool. Another cool one was their water bowl, specifically called the Petkit Eversweet Ultra. This specifically is a water bowl with a camera built into it that will basically track the amount of time your dogs or cats are drinking water from the bowl, specifically in seconds, because it's really hard to keep track of how much water they're actually lapping up. What they're doing at that time then is they're also, instead of basically recycling the water through, they actually have 2 reservoirs, a top reservoir and a bottom reservoir. The bottom reservoir is specifically for wastewater that has been contaminated by the pets, and the top portion is specifically for clean water that will basically pass through. The bowl itself is stainless steel, and while you are producing wastewater, you can always use that wastewater for plants or other things around the house that aren't specifically, class 1 type water situations. But it is a nice way to make sure that you are feeding your pets the best and cleanest water possible for their daily consumption and use. The last one I want to talk about specifically is their Petkit Purobot Crystal Duo. This is another one of their open top cat boxes, which is great for cats that are a little bit larger or are a little claustrophobic when it comes to contained cat boxes. This option not only has a back and forward motion, but it also stores the cat litter after it's been used, specifically in wood chipped box, specifically help to alleviate the smell, and it can actually store up to 30 days of waste cat litter before it's time to take them out and replace it. And it does a really good job of keeping the smell away from bothering the people who live in their house. Another really cool thing about this is they do sell a device that you can pour into the crystals, and it can actually track pH levels of your pet's elimination, specifically for the purpose of making sure they are healthy and in good shape. And when your pets mean everything to you, this is going to be a really important thing that people are definitely going to want to take advantage of. So I highly recommend you check out these items from Petkit. Hope you guys like these videos. Hope you guys check out more, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.